Hi there, my name is Suzette with the Draw Attention plugin. Today we will spend the next few minutes getting acquainted with how the Draw Attention plugin can be used to showcase your landscape architecture or gardening planning portfolio. Draw Attention can help you create engaging, interactive garden and landscape plans to show off your work and provide tons of information in an easy to digest way. For this tutorial, we will be focusing on the Hotspots drawing tool using a sample landscape design image. We will also define the information and detail image that will be shown when clicking on a highlighted region. Beginning on your WordPress dashboard, select Draw Attention from the left menu and then Add New to add a new image. Type in a title for your landscaping or gardening project. Then on the right sidebar, you will notice that there is a section to upload your image. Go ahead and click on the Upload Image button and browse for your desired image. Just below that, you will find an Apply Color Scheme section with a theme selector. Click on the down arrow and select one of the themes. I will use my favorite, Suzette, which is pink, but feel free to choose a color scheme that matches your image or website branding. Also, please note that the Layout section is located here as well. We will leave it to the default left and come back to this after we have defined our hotspots. Scroll down to the hotspots area. You will see that the first one has been started for you, so click on the clickable area number 1 title to expand that section. First, we will use the circle tool to outline this koi pond right here. So let's go ahead and do that. The first button over here will allow you access to the zooming in by hitting the plus or zooming out by selecting the minus. Below that are your 3 drawing tools: circle, rectangle, and polygon. Select the tool that you would like to use to activate it. To use the circle tool, click on the circle, then click in the center of where you would like to draw your circle and drag out until it's the desired size. If you mess up, no worries, you can always resize by selecting it, clicking on this handlebar on the right and dragging in or out. You can also remove this circle by clicking on the center handlebar and then dragging the circle around. Once that looks good in its place, go ahead and click on the Save button. Let's try adding a rectangle area. So we'll click on Add Another Area button, and this time we'll select the rectangle tool. And we're going to work with this little rectangular garden area. So let's go ahead and highlight that, dragging it out. You can edit it by clicking on any of the handles and dragging them in or out, or you can select the center to move it about. Let's go ahead and place it right here. We'll give it a title. Then we'll click on the Save button. Also remember to scroll up and click on the Save Draft button. Then scroll down to the hotspots areas and let's add one more before we view what this looks like on the front end of the site. So go ahead and click on Add Another Area. This time we're going to use the polygon tool, and we're going to start by dragging points around this garden down here. You just essentially are drawing this out by clicking points, and when you're done, click on Finish, and don't forget to give it a name, of course. Then scroll up and click on Save Draft. Only this time we're going to also publish it, so let's go ahead and click on Publish as well. Let's open this link up in a new window and see what this looks like on the front end of the site. So you'll see that the layout option that we currently have is the default left, and it's showing right here. So if we were to click on a part of the image, such as the koi pond, you would be able to see all the information on the left. You also have the option of putting the information on the right, the top, or the bottom, depending on how it works best with your image or diagram. And there's garden and the fruit trees as well. Let's go and change the layout to lightbox. So we'll go back to the admin of the site and we'll select lightbox, and I'll show you what that looks like. So we'll scroll up here, click update, go back to the tab and refresh the site. And instead of the information being on the left, when we click on koi pond, it takes up like a modal, taking up the whole entire screen. So that's what that looks like. And then if you haven't entered much information, that's fine, it still works. But another option for you might be the tooltip. So let me show you what that looks like. So we'll select tooltip instead of lightbox. It's very similar, only it's more geared towards a smaller amount of information. We'll go to the front end of the site and hit refresh again. And then this time, when we click on it, it kind of shows up right here, which may be good if you have a little bit of information. Normally what it would show up like is like this, just like the title shows up there as the tooltip. To summarize, I've shown you how to create a new image and add hotspots of different types and layouts to showcase your landscaping work and gardening portfolio. We have reviewed the 3 drawing tools of the Draw Attention plugin, including rectangle, circle, and polygon, and we have briefly reviewed color schemes and viewing your finished image with clickable areas. I hope I have set your mind at ease and let you know that we are here for you every step of the way. Please let us know if you have any suggestions on how to improve or anything that you feel we have missed. Have a good day and make some beautiful interactive images.